guys, thanks so much for clicking on my channel. We're all smiles over here. I am Will Sanja, like asking a question. Will Sanja help you keep your smile for today? And hopefully the answer is yes, you guys. I'm gonna try not to keep it long, but y'all already know if it gets good, I'm gonna keep on talking. The golden nugget today is resist the urge. The urge to do what? To gain control. Listen, you gotta let God keep his reins. Let God keep the wheel, please. He knows where he's taking you guys, okay? He knows exactly where he's taking you. Just sit back, okay, girl? Okay, guy? Okay, all right? And enjoy the ride. Why? Because a lot of times we think we know it all, especially when it seems like it's taking too long for God to come through for us. Listen, resist the urge. Resist the urge to tell God to turn right. Okay, I think you should turn right now, God. God, turn right. I think this is a shortcut. This is a shortcut. No, resist that urge. Sit back and enjoy the ride. Is it worth it? Yes, it is. And is it looking like the way you think it should look? No, it's not. Is it sounding like the way you think it should sound? No, it's not. Are you feeling like the way you think it should feel? No, you're not feeling that way. But who says that that's not where you're supposed to be right now? Think about that thing. So a lot of times when it's not looking the way we think it should look, we think God is taking his time, or we think God has forgotten about us, and he hasn't. And when we are in that type of process, clearly we're not all the way, okay, aligned and connected, because if we were, then we'll have that clarity that God knows exactly what he's doing, right? Exactly. So listen, resist the urge to gain control, because even though you think that you know it all, God will always know more, and he will always know best. So I hope you guys are resisting the urge to gain control, because you don't need it. You don't need that extra headache. You don't need to start over again. You don't need to start back at square one, because you know that's what happens every single time. When we think God is taking too long, or we think God hasn't heard our request, or we think God is not going to come through with that manifestation, we do what? We try to gain control, and then we start doing things on our own will. And what happens? What happens? We end up having to what? Start back from square one. We do. Why? Because we skip steps, or we don't understand steps, and then we just do whatever, piece it together with some tape, knowing that it needs some nails and bolts. Exactly, yes. So listen, resist the urge to gain control. Why? Because God has it under control already. He knows what he's doing. He's not making any mistakes. He's not running late. He's right on time every single time. You just have to trust and make sure that you do what? You know I'm going to say it. Stay aligned and connected, which means what? God is at the forefront of your life, moving in and through you, that you're able to see within your journey with some clarity. And the clarity is all you need of knowing that what? God got you. I hope y'all got this thing. But if you were just about to take the wheel, take your hands off, sit yourself back, get in that car seat. See, God, okay, let me say this, I'm gonna go. God gonna have to put some of y'all in car seat and strap y'all down. Y'all big and whatnot, but y'all still need to be in the car seat, because y'all think y'all can still do what you want to do back in the back seat, moving around and saying go here and go there, and God gonna have to strap you down. That's why I tell my kids, well, I shouldn't call them kids now, but I have an 18-year-old and a 15-year-old. And whenever they're around with me and they get to cutting up, I say, get in that car seat and buckle up. And they can't stand it, because you know car seats are for little kids. But that's our way of telling them that you are out of control in this car. So do I have to put you in the car seat? Do I need to buckle you up in the car seat? Get in the car seat and buckle up. Buckle up now. And that's what I tell my kids. They can't stand it, y'all. But when I say it, they know exactly what I'm talking about. And God gonna have to strap y'all down in some car seats. I know y'all big as whatnot. I'm big as whatnot. I'm grown. Okay, y'all grown. Some of y'all whatnot. But God gonna have to put you in the car seat, because some of y'all trying to grab at the wheel, trying to get control. You got to resist the urge to gain control. Let God stay in control, because I'm telling you, at the end of the day, at the end of the tunnel, if you allow God to continue holding the reins as far as keeping control in your life, being at the forefront, which means what you're line and connected, it's going to always work out for you. It's going to always pan out for you. It will. See, I started talking again. Now I'm almost at 5 minutes. Let me go, y'all. I hope y'all got this thing, but if you didn't, you know what you need to do. Rewind this thing and watch again. In the meantime, in between time, if you take just a little bit of what I'm telling you and apply to your life to the best of your ability, you won't ever have to mask a smile. Why? Because your smiles will always be genuine. Y'all be blessed, stay blessed. Be blessed, stay blessed. Be blessed, stay blessed. Y'all know what's coming next. Ciao.